Today we are headed down to the Tug of War. We have an inlet here. I usually surf on the Manasquan side of the inlet. In the last vlog that I did, I was filming on the other side of the inlet, which is the Jenkinson side. Between those two breaks is obviously the inlet, and that's where I surf at the Dog Beach, if you guys saw that video. Anyway, we are headed down there. They play Tug of War across the inlet, the two different towns. So yes, there's a little bit of rivalry between pretty much all of the towns here. I've never seen this before. I've only heard about it. I'm excited. Are you excited? So after the Tug of War was over, we walked around and looked at some vendors. There was some food and a couple vendors, but nothing too crazy. That's so cool. So during this event, they actually closed the entire inlet for boats to come in and out, and so there was a lot of people who didn't know that this was going to happen, so they were waiting on either the outside or the inside of the inlet for like hours, I assume. So as soon as they opened the gates, all these boats flooded in, and it became very turbulent within the inlet. We're done with the Tug of War, and now we're going to go check out a burger spot. It's Point Beach 1.
Sure is.
Oh, we got front row parking. Just enjoyed our burger, and now we're going to go down to the skate park and see what's going on there. We have a little bit of sunlight left. The glare is probably going to be pretty bad. I want to get a little more exercise today, get some clips. We got to kind of shift into skate mode because it is going to be flat for the majority of the week this week, unfortunately. I don't know what it is for me. It's hard to like go from surf mode to skate mode. It's kind of like, it's a different kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, skateboarding and surfing are similar in a lot of ways, but they're different in a lot of ways too. Alright guys, my GoPro just died. We are rapidly losing light. I didn't realize that it was going to turn off that quickly. I have a feeling we have about 10 more minutes left of battery, somewhere around there. So I've decided that now we're gonna turn this into a 10-minute challenge. We're gonna do 10 minutes 10 different pop shove-its. So it can be just a pop shove-it, but on different obstacles in the park or on flat ground. So let's see if we can make it happen. Let's go. Running out of time. Nervous. I'm running out of ideas.
Victory is yours forever.
What's up, guys? Back at the house. I'm gonna make some eggplant parm. Let's get to it. Hey guys, we are back at Point Pleasant Skate Park. Some good weather for skating today, and I have something specific that I want to practice today. I've been reviewing a lot of footage of me surfing. There's a couple specific things that I want to work on to improve my surfing. I feel like a lot of problems that I have when I'm surfing come from my lack of endurance in the water, which is something that I just need to keep working on. Strength training, cardio, and all stuff like that. There's definitely some problems with my body mechanics, like the way I'm standing on the board, position of my shoulders, my hips. One problem that I have is that when I'm doing stand-up surfing and I go for like a backside barrel ride, my whole pop-up and crouching position, I pop up as if I'm going to do like drop knee on a bodyboard. That's not the proper way to barrel ride, at least in my opinion. I'm gonna take the penny board out. I'm gonna practice getting into a backside barrel riding stance. Doing exercises on the skateboard has helped me with some of my turns and stuff. I think that it could also help me with my barrel riding. I've watched a couple different videos, like in slow-mo, of guys who are good at riding barrels. And I've watched some trick tip videos, so I think I have a pretty good idea what is wrong with my stance. If you guys have any tips for backside barrel riding, please let me know. As you guys know, I'm not a great surfer, but I want to get better and I love being in the water. Let's go get some practice in. Every day is a day for practice. So by reviewing this footage, I noticed right off the bat that there's a critical flaw that actually I knew was a flaw that I wanted to work on, but for some reason I wasn't able to fix it or be aware of it while I was filming this. Notice my kneecap actually extends out past where my foot is. First of all, it puts a lot of pressure on my knee, and second of all, I think I lose stability by doing that. Looked at some clips of some other guys doing it, and most of the time, I mean, maybe the kneecap can be somewhat extended over the foot a little bit, but not as far as I have it. I would say that it is just because this penny board is too small to actually get a wide enough stance to do it, but I have some pictures of me trying to backside barrel ride on the 8-foot. My front foot and leg is in the same exact position, so this is something that I have to change. Besides that, I've just been working on my muscle strength, crouching down for longer, just getting used to the position. There's really no wonder why I can't do this on a wave, because I've noticed that if I crouch down long enough, which isn't actually very long, maybe like 20 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, I start to lose my balance because of just, I don't have the muscle strength to be doing that. So, of course, on a wave, with all the other things that you have to deal with, of course I'm not going to be able to ride away from a barrel.